Hello guys, so in this problem, in this video we are going to see this problem array with elements not equals to the array average of their neighbors. So what this problem says is, it is an easy one, it's just need a small trick to solve this thing. You are given a zero indexed array of distinct integers. You want to rearrange the elements of the array such that the average of the elements of its neighbors should not be equal to the element itself. So if you can see here, 1 2 3 4 5, you can see the average of 3 and 5 is 4, and that is equals to this 4. So this should not be the condition in our rearranged array. So whenever we see this rearranged array, it is 1 2 4 5 3. So you can pick up any element and see its neighbors, take their average, so it not be equal to that particular element. So for this 2, if you see 4 plus 5, which is 5, average is 2.5, not equals to 2, good. 5 plus 2, 7, average is 3.5, not equals to 4, good. 4 plus 3, again 7, 3.5 average, not equals to 5. So this is our rearranged array. So our rearranged array should be such that if we pick up any element, the average of their neighbors should not be equal to the current element. So how we can proceed with this, or what is the intuition behind this? Let's see. Suppose this is our array. So whenever we get, like whatever array that we are getting from the question, we will first sort it. Okay. So this is our first step, sorting. Why I'm sorting, you will just know in a while. Okay. So just understand this. What happens when we take an average? Suppose there are two numbers. One is smaller, other one is greater. When we take average of these two, we get a number in between these two. Okay. So what happens is we get something like this, like increasing order. So this increasing order might, whenever we find an increasing order of three numbers, there might be a situation that if we take average of these two, the end ones, it might be becomes equals to the middle one. So to avoid this particular situation, we can do something like this. We take a minimum value, then we take a maximum value, then we again take a minimum value. So what this will ensure is, when we take average of these two elements, the element that we will get will be a number between these two. Getting a point? Suppose this is A, this is B, and this is C. When we take average of AB, the number that D we will getting will always be less than C. Why? Because A and B both are less than C, and we are taking average, and average will be between A, B. Okay, so D will be greater than equals to A, less than equals to B, and this C is greater than equals to B. So, and D is less than B, so C will always be greater than D. So since C will always be greater than D, this situation or the constraint that we have, that average of the endpoint should not be equal to the middle one, will hold. So we need to construct an array in such a way that we get some pattern like this. How we'll get some pattern? Let's see. Let me clear the screen. So here that sorted one will come into picture. So suppose we have 1 2 3 4. Let me take 1 2 3 4. So we have 1 2 3 4. Now it is for sure that if you take 5 here and put it here, the average of 1 2 will always be less than 2, and hence will always be less than this 5. So the average won't be equals to 5 anytime. So we take 1 2, put this 5 here, then this is 3 and 4. Take the next max, put it here, take the next max, put it here, take the next max, put it here. 5 6 7 8, that's it. We have got our rearranged array. As simple as that. Okay, so what we will be doing, we will sort the array, take one value here and another pointer here. Like every time we'll add this one in the array, we'll create a new array. Okay, we'll first put this 1, then we'll increase this pointer to here, I will be here, put this j 5, then put I 2, then put 6 here, then we'll put 3 here, then we'll put 7, then we'll put 4, and then we'll put 8. So this way we will get our arranged, or you can say rearranged array, in which the sum of any two values will not be equals to the middle one. Okay, so let's see the code. It is easy one. We will sort the array, we'll find out the length, the mid value, because we have to find the mid value of this particular array, as we have seen in the previous example. Take the mid value, separate it into lower and the greater one. After between each lower we put one greater. So what we are doing the same thing. Suppose we have this I as 0. We start from, suppose this is our array. This is a I 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, total 7. So after this thing, we'll keep our j. J will be mid one, and mid is 0 plus 7, that is 3. 0 plus 1, 0 plus 7 divided by 2, that is 3. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will move from 0 to 3, and j will move from 4 to 6. So we are first trying to, we will put an array, we will add this I 0. So this element, suppose A, B, C, O, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll put 1 into the array, then we'll put j1 into the array. 5 is there, we have increases I, we have increased j, then we'll put 2, increase I, then we'll put 6, increase j, then we'll put 3, increase I, then we'll put j7 here, 3, 7, and then we'll put 4, and now we are out of this loop. Okay, now this way, like, we can arrange it in the equation. If you see here, add all of them alternatively, and then whatever it is left, only one will be left. That is pretty sure. It's not that there will be two values left, only one will be left, because we are dividing this into two parts. So either it can divide in equal parts, or you can divide in like something x plus 1 and in x. So that last part we are adding using these while loops, and then we are converting that array list into an integer array, and then returning that rearranged array. That's it. Like, this was a very simple question. The main trick was understanding that average can be like this type of sequence, and if we want to break it, we will convert it into this sequence. And converting this is take to minimum, put the max, take to minimum, and put the max. That's it. Let me submit this question as well. You see that particular code is here. Let me submit it. Yeah, you can see this is here. You can obviously this array converting it to int and all those things, you can obviously improve this particular code, improve here and there. And like, this is basically what the question says. You can improve this particular code, and this particular code you can find in the description, link to the code. And from there you can go and check out and do modifications, improve it, and whatever you can do. Okay, so if you have understood this problem, like, subscribe to the channel, like it, comment. Thank you.